warn. The Trump administration is continuing its saber rattling with more threats to bring the National Guard or federal law enforcement officers to San Francisco.
Yeah, the president spoke about it again Sunday and today. His Homeland Security chief says that it is going to be happening. KRON 4's Dan Kerman live for us in the newsroom with more on this. Dan?
Well, Dan and Vicky, San Francisco is seeing its crime numbers drop and 50,000 people marched peacefully during the No Kings protest on Sunday. Nevertheless, the president believes San Francisco is a mess and federal officers and the National Guard are needed. Be it a distraction from the federal shutdown or the fulfillment of a promise, the Trump administration is signaling federal law enforcement, the National Guard, or both will be deployed to San Francisco.
We're going to go to San Francisco, and we're going to make it great. We're going to make it great. It'll be great. Again, San Francisco is a great city. It won't be great if it keeps going like this.
Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem reinforced the president's weekend statement on Monday.
We continue to have targeted operations in many cities, but also very focused on those where challenges are still remaining, such as Portland, Chicago. We're in Memphis as well. We're going into San Francisco at the direction of the president as well.
San Francisco Mayor Daniel Lurie responded with a statement saying, "I am deeply grateful to the members of our military for their service to our country, but the National Guard does not have the authority to arrest drug dealers, and sending them to San Francisco will do nothing to get fentanyl off the streets or make our cities safer." San Francisco District Attorney Brooke Jenkins was even more direct, saying, "Let me be clear, no local or elected San Francisco leaders want the National Guard deployed to San Francisco at the direction of the Trump administration. The deployment of National Guard would be counterproductive to the success that we have been seeing in crime reduction."
A limited operation with the National Guard coming in and shutting down the open-air drug markets is perfectly reasonable.
But not all San Franciscans are against the deployment of the National Guard.
At a certain point, we need to, bring in, more resources and do whatever we need to do. And I don't know why any reasonable person would want to refuse that.
If troops do arrive, the state's top law enforcement officer says California will challenge it in court within hours, if not minutes.
There is no lawful basis to deploy the National Guard to San Francisco. Period. Full stop. End of story. So what can we do? We'll see him in court.
Now, it's too early to predict what the courts will say, but of late they've been leaning on the side of the president. Live in the newsroom, Dan Kerman, KRON 4 News.
All right.